maybe you could explain us how things can be connected to each other.
Well, I think you can connect them in different ways. You can either embed technology that already exists into existing things, or you can build things that have a little bit of technology embedded in them. So RFID technology has been around for a really long time, and now we're starting to put it into everyday devices and everyday products. And not only for logistics, but maybe for play, and maybe for games, and maybe for enjoyment. I'm also the founder of an idea called the Good Night Lamp, which is a family of internet-connected lamps. You have a big lamp and little lamps, and you give the little lamps away to anyone around the world, and when you turn your big lamp on, the little ones turn on. So the idea of being able to connect to each other in ways that aren't on a screen, that aren't digital per se, but that use internet technologies in new ways.
Very good. So could you give us maybe some more examples for like everyday living, like things we use in our houses, in our homes?
Sure. There's a lovely project called Botanicals, which is a little piece of technology that you put inside your plants, and when they dry up, it sends a text message to you saying your plants have dried, or also it could send you a tweet. There's another project called Kickbee, which is a belt that you wear, and whenever the baby kicks on a pregnant woman, a tweet gets sent to a private account to say that the baby has kicked. And so it's a way of sharing the process of pregnancy with your partner in ways that he can't experience. There's lots of things like around, of course, pets, because the internet loves pets. So you could put a little RFID chip in the collar of your pet, and whenever he goes in and out of the door, the little cat door, you could track whether he's in and out of the house, and you could also make sure that the door is shut if it's not your cat. So if the cat doesn't have a little collar, then you kind of know. So these are small, interesting ways in which the Internet of Things could come about.
And it's a kind of science fiction, but already today.
Yes, absolutely. These are technologies that have been existing in our life for a really long time. If you think of barcodes as being around since the 70s, and RFID technology is sort of the 90s being developed and now ubiquitous when you think of logistics, then all these new devices and new companies and new startups are happening right now, and have been happening also for the past 5 years, let's say. So we can imagine an entire industry in the next 5 to 10 years that doesn't exist right now, but is also going to be amazing.
Impressive. As you already had the chance today to connect to people, to chat with colleagues and other people around here, how does the connection between the people work on the next 2012 so far?
It's great. I mean, it's a really interesting crowd. It's a crowd that's also very critical, because you kind of follow the Twitter feed of the conference. That's kind of the new way to connect with someone, and being able to see how people are reacting is really useful. It's a really useful way to also go back to what you were saying and think like, okay, maybe I should have added this piece, and maybe I'll send out a link. And I think it's a really, the space is amazing, and the conversations that people are having are really, they're not outdated. They're important conversations for now, so I think that's great.
Thank you very much, Alexandra, and enjoy, have fun on the next 2012 in Berlin.
Thank you. I'm speaking tomorrow, so I'll have more fun. Thanks a lot.